Fiat-Ferrari challenge. So the missus thinks this is a great idea. There she is. Look at her giving me evils. So missed out the Fiat, that's gone and sold. But this is the next project. I have no mechanical know-how at all, but the plan is Fiat double O van to a Ferrari. We've got the right colour, but she's a bit worse for wear. So the Fiat double O van sold for £1,500. I will include some images somewhere here. This is the next project. She's very much worse for wear. Bumper, yeah, bumper delete, dents, chips, scratches. Every wheel has seen better days. The interior looks like it's never been cleaned. The roof definitely looks like it's never been cleaned. We have got very much damage to every single panel, but the plan is obviously to flip this for more than what I paid for it. So I mean, she's a tired old girl. She's got 148,000 miles on the clock, but it is tired. So I want to put on time lapse. I want to give it a good clean because this roof is mouldy, minging, the headline is hanging off, the door seal every time you go over 50 miles an hour sounds like you're letting in a hurricane. The headlights, different colour bulbs. It does come with a bonus though. Cheeky little private plate. Cheeky little private plate's worth about 800 quid, but I'm going to keep it on the car unless someone wants to buy it. But there is a lot of work to be done. It's montage. How she looks before. I'd like to say I could do some clever little camera angles, but I ain't that tech savvy. I'm sure I'll get there. Wheels are pretty nice. The interior, I mean, it's just tired. It's just tired. It has had no love for a long time. So today's plan is get her clean, get her tidy, and then we'll start on everything else. I'm going to put it through a service and put it for an MOT so I know that it's good. But this is what we're starting with. Fiat's gone, Audi's next. £150 of the fine English pounds. We have gathered some spray paint because I am going to refurbish the wheels at some point. So we've got spray paint in there, and we have got plenty of cleaning supplies. Here she goes. Time lapse. So I've given the roof a clean, little brush, some proper fabric cleaner that I spent at Halfords. This bad boy. It's cleaner, but it ain't great. Just snow foamed her up. Gonna give that a minute or two. Gonna give it a clean. Yeah, just cut the time lapse there, and just so it's clean, but you can tell it's not 100%. I want to put some protector on after, just so you know it stays a little bit more waterproof than what it is. But I will cut it back to the time lapse. Bit of an update. So I've probably been cleaning this car for 5 hours. I mean, the camera makes it look better than what it is, but I've polished this panel, haven't polished this panel, cleaned the roof. It's no longer green, but it's still not amazing. So we've got a scratch and a dent here. I mean, the swirl marks, I don't know if you can see this, all over. It's just everywhere. Got this damage here, that's popped out, so I'm guessing someone's reversed into something. I mean, the camera makes it look better in person, but in person, the paint is just absolutely just neglected. So a bit of an update. It's looking better, but it's no stretch of the imagination finished. It needs a hell of a lot of work. It is looking a bit better now. The soft top roof, that was about 4 hours. 4 hours of just cleaning that. It was horrendous. I've polished it all, just manual polish. I haven't got a thingy proper one, you know what I mean, the you know what I mean, whatever it's called, what all detailers use are proper ones, but I ain't got that. I just manually did it. It's looking a hell of a lot better. The wheels, I'm going to do them tomorrow. Interior, I've not even started that. Bumper is still hanging off, still got a bumper delete. Yeah, it's getting there. I mean, this dent is still present, still haven't done anything with that. I've done something round the back, so there's some damage round the back, but it was just the trim had come off. So I'm guessing previous owner had reversed into something. This was hanging off. Managed to take the bumper off, put the trim back on, screw it back up how it should do. Had the roof up and down working. I know that works, that's sound. Yeah, so interior to do. Probably give it another clean, another polish. There's still bits that I'm not happy with. There's still bits of body work that, I mean, I don't know if the camera picks it. The camera makes it look better than what it is. There's a scratch here that I want to sort that. But it's looking a hell of a lot better than it did. I mean, it looked neglected. It looked just, yeah, not been looked after at all. So it's looking better, but I don't know whether the camera picks this up, but there's like watermarks. Well, I guess the watermarks all on this like aluminium. I cannot get them out. I don't know if you can see that. Cannot get them out. Tried like a cutting polish, tried polish, cannot get them out. But I might have to get some like metal polish, but I don't want to go too abrasive on it. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. So you join me on the next day of the Dream Machine build. I say Dream Machine, the poorly build. I had a go at refurbishing, well, currently having a go at refurbishing the wheels. The bodywork, that's another day. I think I'm gonna have a go refurbishing these wheels because they're absolutely battered. Started sanding them. Don't know whether I'm doing it right or wrong. Like I say, I have no mechanical know-how at all, so I am winging it, if I'm perfectly honest. Sand them back, trying to sand back all the deep cuts. I'm going to spray these black. Don't know how well it's going to turn out, but I'm going to have a go at spraying them black. So I presume good sand down, good key, like anything. Guess what? Also, goes to try and take the wheel off. No locking wheel nut. This Fiat-Ferrari challenge is seeming a little bit impossible, to be honest. but there's no locking wheel nut key. I'm kind of improvising with what I've got. The guy who I bought this car from, he's going to post it to me tomorrow, but for the meantime I wanted to jump on this. Well, I've got a couple of hours tonight. Yeah, I'm starting on the rear. I'm going to do the front one next. So yeah, I'll put it on a bit of a time lapse. I'll jump in as and when, but starting on the rear wheel, I'll show you what I've done so far. So I mean, these are still there, but all the curb marks I've pretty much got out. There's obviously the odd little one, but I still need to finish off. But then I've just started just scuffing up a little bit with the DeWalt sander. But how bad they actually all are, I mean, come on. Don't think there's much wheel left there. Do you know what I mean? Woo! There's not much wheel left. I'm gonna do what I can with that. I really am. I'm gonna do what I can, even if I've got a flat surface, just so I can spray back over. Do you know what I mean? I just wanna. They look horrendous. They annoy me, so they would annoy someone else. So the plan is see how good I can get them. Can't take the wheels off today, so I'm gonna go around all of them, give them a good sand. Hopefully they'll all be prepped for when the post comes for the locking wheel nut. But I'll put it on a time lapse now for you. Tell me if I'm being thick here, but do people use filler on alloy wheels? Because I don't know if you can see this, but it's like it has a layer of filler in the wheel. I mean, I don't, is that coming across? Never seen that before. Obviously I've never ever done this before, so but you can sort of see various stages. It's like it has filler in it, so I don't know whether that's normal or whether this wheel's just full of filler, or have no idea. But kind of see how I've got on. It's all scuffed up. Well, say all, majority of it's scuffed up. Still got loads to do. Getting there slowly but surely. Right, time lapse. I don't know how long that's going to be, but I'll cut both of them in. I'll edit them together. I obviously showed you how bad it was before. I've got progress on the rear. That's fully, I would say, near enough prepped. It just still needs scuffing. And then the front, I mean, if you can remember how bad that was, I mean, rightly or wrongly, I've sanded them out. I don't know whether that's right or wrong. I've just done what I've used my initiative. So I've just sanded all of the scuffs out as much as I can. So I might use some high build primer or something just to get the fine. I might go again, but I won't time lapse it because I don't want it to be too boring. But yeah, progress. This one's done, that one's done. I'm not doing any more tonight. I think that's enough. It takes longer than you think. I bet there's an hour in each wheel. I've bought some metal polish today for, you know, the bits that I was on about with the music. Let's turn that down. The metal aluminium bits. I bought some auto sole. That's kind of what Google has told me is good for it. I mean, it is a harsh polish, so I don't want to go too heavy on it, but just to get rid of these watermarks. Well, I believe they're watermarks. I don't know what it is, or whether it's just I don't know, age related. I don't know. The roof looks a hell of a lot better. Still not great. It ideally could do with a new roof, but where do you stop spending? And then there's no profit in it for me then at all. So I'm doing what I believe is the best for it, for the budget that I've got to spend on it. So talking on budget, we sold the Fiat Doblo van for £1,500. This cost me £1,600, so I'm negative £100 already. I already spent 150 quid at Halfords on spray paint, sanding discs, polish, cleaning stuff. I mean, a lot of cleaning stuff I do have in the shed anyway, but I've kind of, yeah, 150 quid. Then I'm gonna get a whiteboard. I'll do a whiteboard. I might cut to a whiteboard in a minute. eBay, that door seal that I was on about, I mean, it's like a wizard sleeve. It just lets in all the air. So this seal here is just, it's like anything over 50 mile an hour, it sounds like a hurricane in the front. So I've ordered a second-hand door seal off eBay. That was £54 with the delivery. What else have I ordered? There was something else that I ordered that it needed. Obviously service on it, MOT on it. Front tyres are perished, seen better days. So I think a set of tyres, I've not had a price for them yet, but that's later on down the line. I mean, we've still got this to tackle. Still got this bad boy to tackle. I mean, I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I'm gonna try and repair that myself. Ideally, I can do it without buying a new wing. I can get a new wing on eBay for £86 in the same colour. It says it's the same colour, but you never know. That's why I want to try and repair that one, so it kind of looks right down that front. I mean, here you can't tell on camera, but this has definitely had paint in this area because it's very flat. So I bought off Tool Station actually. I was on about the machine polishing that detailers use, so I bought some detailing machine polishings that can adapt to your combi drill, because I've got a combi drill in my van. I'm a plumber, so I've got stuff like that in the van. So I'm gonna have a go at machine polishing all of it, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna watch a few videos and try and suss that out. But yeah, we're getting there, but this is going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the cheapest Audi A5 Cabriolet, but every other Audi A5 Cabriolet this age, 3.5, 4 grand, and I picked it up for 1,500 quid, 1,600 quid, picked it for 1,600 quid. So there's definitely margin in it if I can get it nice for the budget that I want to spend on it. So I need to work out really how much more am I investing in to get money out. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to spend loads to pull money out. I need to work that out, and I need to get a whiteboard, and I need to sort that. I might do that in a second. Whiteboard. Let's go through costings. So already explained about the Doblo van, so I will put pictures in at the start of this video. You've probably seen them by now. So that was an old works van for shout out to Gift Plumbing. That is obviously the company that I have built up. That was an old works van, so I sold that for £1,500. So that's what we're starting with. The Fiat-Ferrari challenge has started with some crazy idea that I thought of to change a Fiat Doblo van 1.3 diesel to a Ferrari. Not sure what Ferrari yet, but we're going to get there. Let's say, share in the comments of what Ferrari you want to see. That not a laugh. I'd love to get it to a laugh, but I think that is probably out of the question. Audi A5 Cabriolet. Let me just move these bits out of the way. So Audi A5 Cab cost me 1,600 quid. Negative 150 quid straight away. Negative 100 quid straight away from buying it. Negative 150 quid. Negative 40 quid for fuel. I know that's kind of like a, you know, it ain't gonna move without fuel, but to get it here, there was 10 miles. Obviously the woman that had it before really did not look after that car. I think it had 10 or 15 miles on the clock fuel wise when I got in it. So straight away I had to put 40 quid in it as soon as I picked it up. eBay, that was door seal, the left hand passenger side door seal. Halfords, that was polish, paint, cleaning stuff. Shout out to Orglim. I mean, I've always cleaned my cars with Orglim. I don't know whether that's the best stuff on the market these days, but that's the stuff I've always used. So the costings up to now, I am no mathematician, but bear with. 1,600 quid, 1,750, 1,790. So we are at 1,830, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll have to do the maths at the end. 16, 1750 is, you know, they do get 1830. I think that's near enough. Let's go with 1830. That might be completely wrong, but that is me. I am no mathematician at all. So we're in the red. We are massively in the red. But like I say, I think there's legs in that Audi cab for. I'm going to go with about 3.5 grand, because I don't think I'm going to get it, you know, a perfect example, but I want to get it as smart as I can. So I'm aiming for 3.5. If I can get 4 grand, amazing. But I'm going to go for 3.5. I think 3.5, 4 grand. I might put it up for 4 grand with the anticipation of hoping of getting 3.5. Here's the baby. Here's Rumbobs. There's the baby. Here's Ruby. Rumbobs. We've got Ron and Reg. Where's Reg? Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Where's your brother? So yeah, I'm going to aim for 3.5, 4 grand. But obviously, I think that's I can only do this in the evenings, and possibly I work 6 days a week near enough. So a Sunday, depending where we're not doing anything, Sundays, evenings. So this might be a lot of episodes before you see this finished, but you know, shout out to anyone who wants to give me any advice in the comments. I'm just kind of winging it, if I'm honest. Like I say, at the start, I have no mechanical know-how at all. So this is going to be a learning curve for me. I've got to take that front bumper off at some point and fix that. I've got to take that wing off. I think I might have to take it off. I might be able to do it in position. I really don't know. The back bumper, there's damage on that. The roof just needed a good clean, but there's like clips and stuff that are loose, that have come off, so I'm going to try and take that apart, I think, try and fix that. And the interior just needs a major clean, major clean. I've ordered some leather dye, actually. I need to order that, put that on the board. So off eBay, another eBay purchase. eBay, that was £8. Leather, can't spell and I can't do maths. Leather dye, that was £8. So you need to add that to the possible 1830 plus £8. That was for the black seats, because in some certain areas, sorry Ron, thank you, I just dropped the lid on his face. in some areas the seats were looking tired and worse for wear and brown on the side bolsters. So if it was me and I wanted to have a clean car, I would want the seat bolsters looking smart. Do you know what I mean? I would want it looking nice. So I've ordered some leather dies to sort that out. Apart from that, I haven't ordered anything else as yet. I'm going to try and do what I can do with what I've got, and then we'll write it on the board if I have to buy some more stuff. Mechanically, still don't know mechanically whether it's all good. I mean, it drove nice when I got here. You know, no noises, no rattles, no anything that sounded untoward. But again, I'm not a mechanic. I might take it to the garage and I might go, oh, it's 800 quid, 900 quid on something that I don't know. Got an amazing relationship with the garage. All our vans through the company go through the garage. I'll probably put a clip on there when it's in the garage going for its MOT and service. Apart from that, we'll see how we go. Probably the next episode I will have done all the wheels, and I'll probably cut to having a go at spraying them.